Well, hey, this is Rosa Creations. How you doing? We're in my master bathroom, and we're going to show you, this is going to be my personal review, not sponsored, of a scrubber. Here it is. I got this from Temu. I like it because it's portable. It also has this adapter. And it's got a bunch of tools. My main purpose of buying this was bathtub, shower. See that? Bear with me, let me put some of this stuff down. Let me reverse this so I can see what's going on. We all have soap scum, shower scum, yuck. Okay, and of course I did this on purpose. I hadn't washed my tub, shower in 2 weeks. Strictly to show you. You know, right there in between the sliding glass doors for those who have sliding glass doors. And then all the yuckiness right there on the baseboard. And then we have to use a little stool. Hubby every once in a while has to sit down. He has back issues. And then all that crud down there. So let's get to cleaning. And you'll see a bunch of crud down in there. That's just regular soap scum and yucky stuff. So let's get to spraying. I'm using my homemade cleaner. Here we go. It's got Clorox bathroom cleaner. Kills 99.99%. Oh no, this one is the Clorox cleaner. My bathroom one, my homemade one is out, but I'll put a pop-up of the recipe for that. And this is my last bottle. They were having a special at Walmart. They were buying 3 of them, so this is my last bottle. Because once I use this, I'm totally done. I'm not going to be buying this anymore. Because my homemade cleaner works just as good. So I'm going to spray it all down. And I love these sprayers. I got it Temu. These are fantastic sprayers. And look at that. See how much I'm over here outside my shower. And I'm just spraying everything down. Just going to get everything wet. I just got my shower. Got an easy trigger to this sprayer. I guess it's my review of the sprayer too, the sprayer bottle. But I will tell you this, be caution, beware when you're buying these sprayers. This is a zip sprayer. Professional sprayer, zip, Z-E-P. I'm going to angle it in here so you can see. The reason I'm saying be careful is because I got the exact same sprayer. And I used it for my outside garden to spray toothpaste remedy for all the aphids. It works fantastic, but it only lasted 3 months and the sprayer broke. But it's like everything else. This is plastic. Who knows how long it's going to last. And I bought the really expensive ones. They do the same thing. So why spend extra money when you don't have to, right? Y'all know me. My regular customers, my regular viewers know that I am frugal. So I'm just spraying everything. Make sure it gets some coating. Make sure it gets some cleaner in here. Because really this scrubber, this electric scrubber, all it is a manual. So you don't have to scrub so much yourself with your elbow grease. That's all it is. I'm going to do my shower doors too. I'm going to get inside. That's why I'm wearing my shorts. It's in the 30s and 20s today. But I'm in here just strictly for the video. Then I'm going to change clothes, put my sweats back on, and get to my daily chores for the day. It's Sunday. Church got canceled because of the weather. They're telling everybody to stay home. I'm spraying my, as you can see right there, I'm spraying my shower walls. I always just like to spray from the top to the bottom. Let me get in. Because when I spray from the top to the bottom, it always just goes, falls, gravity pulls it straight to the bottom. Okay, so that's done. I'm a little slick with my bare feet. Okay, let's put this down. Now I'm going to turn you around. We're going to put the scrubber together. There's my ironing I gotta get done. Okay, so this goes in here. Just twist it on. Okay, it's nice and stuck. I'm going to show you the controls a little bit. Here's a USB port that charges it. This is why I bought this, because I wanted a USB. I didn't want electrical. I wanted a cordless item. Here's your little power button that tells you how much juice it has. I'm going to let you listen to it. It's not overly noisy. And then this is a telescoping stand. Oh no, this is a solid stand. This whole thing. But here's my perfect peak. It's got a little nail hole or hook. You can hang this up to dry. Or hang it up and get out of your way. Now, let's get to the attachments. Comes with a book. Great manual. Tells you, of course, what all the items are. Everything else. Hang on to your book. Because you never know when you're going to need it. You've got your... This is going to be for my shower door scrubber. Everybody's already used it. This is really tough. And it's for stubborn stains, pots and pans, stuff like that. This is my big brush. Big circular brush. Look at my hand. See how big it is? So it's a nice big brush that'll get a lot more of the job done. I'm going to be using that on the shower walls. This is just a foamy sponge. This is a buffer. Or if you want to wax your card, you can wax your card. Use this as a buffer. It's really soft. Then you got your small scrubbers. I'm going to be using my big scrubber, and I'm going to use this for my shower walls. So I'll leave that there for now. This is the small scrubber, and this is the corner scrubber. See that? Make sure you can, well, you can't really see that well. So my lighting, sorry for my lighting here, but see how it comes to a point? So this is going to get into the corners of the whatever you're working on. Okay. And then what you do is you pull this off. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Because I want to connect my brush. I'm not going to use my felt. This, you put the Velcro part, this has got like Velcro on the back of those adapters, and this sticks to it. And I want to use my brush. Alrighty, so how did we put the brush on here? I'm going to put you on pause. I got to ask hubby how to do this. Hold on. Okay, I was correct. You just pull it off, but I didn't have enough power. So you just pull it off. It's got little grooves. Let me angle this so you can see. It's got little grooves there. It sits in. So let's get to cleaning. So let me move you over here so you can see. And I can see to make sure that you're in frame. Okay, great. You can see. Just turn this on. See? Just scrubbing. It's got some power to it. Let me see how it does on the... Let me bring you down. Hold on. I'm going to bring you down. It's got 2 speeds to it. Let me bring you down. Let me put this... I got to hold this. Let me bring you down so you can see. Okay, there you go. You can see the baseboard of the shower. Okay, there we go. Let's see how it works on this part. Okay, great. Yeah, you can see me. Oh, let me move this towel out of the way. There we go. It's high That's low. That's off. Let's put it on high. It's scrubbing the shower walls really well. The floor. I'm doing the floor right now. And this is working fantastic on the baseboard. I hope you can hear me okay through the shower door. My door closes all the way. It's working fantastically on the shower floors. So, I'm walking slowly because this is really soapy and wet. I don't want to fall. Okay. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to finish the entire shower wall and the shower floor. And then I'm going to do the corners. And I'll bring you back for that phase, okay? Alright, we're back. It is totally clean. Let me show you the bottom there. Look at that. All the soap scum, all the mold and mildew, the shower head. You know the little soap scum that collects on that hose? All that got cleaned. The head got cleaned. I'm about to do that again because you can see on the head. Oh, let me angle. See that? It's got some soap scum, but I got to do that some more. But well, anyway, overall, very pleased. The shelf of the shower, the shelf back there, all that's totally clean. The glass is fantastic. Oops, I just slipped on the floor here. Let me get back. And let me turn this around. I want to thank you very much for watching, but we're going to do, not going to end the video yet because we're going to do the same thing with the brusher on the kitchen cabinets. So we'll bring you back when I get to that phase. Okay, I wanted to show you, got all the baseboards. I wiped with water, then I used that scrubber. I even was able to get, let me get my tripod out of the way here, the corners of behind the toilet, which was really awesome. That used to be my brush that I used to clean my baseboards, but I'm not going to be using that anymore. And the baseboards along the counters, all underneath there. All behind my makeup table, all that got cleaned. I was even able to use the scrubber on the ceramic tile and in the grout. Yeah, a lot of spaces. The grout's been there for years, but it definitely got the whole thing clean. So I say this is a win-win for sure. Let me do my 2 thumbs up for the bathroom cleaner. Now let's go to the kitchen. Alrighty, I'm going to show you these nasty kitchen cabinets. What I did is I mopped the entire floor with just a wet mop. Now let's see if the scrubber, let me get close up, is going to work on this. Let's take a quick look. I'm going to spray it with my apple cider vinegar. That's a degreaser. I'll do a link of my homemade cleaner. This is a grease degreaser, which is fantastic on stoves, counters, kitchen tables, stuff like that. I've got this little scrubber on it. And let's take a look. Let's see what happens. Well, it's coming off for sure. I'm not putting any pressure, I'm just trying to hold it so it doesn't go all over the place because it's a spinner. And it's actually working very well. Let me bring you down just a little bit. Hold on a second. Okay, we're back. Look how clean this pantry door is. It's kind of hard for you to see, I know, but it's. I can definitely. I showed hubby, and he was very amazed at how quick it all was to clean these cabinets. Look at that. Let me get close up. Look at that. There's still some stubborn stains, which is going to take elbow grease, but overall. Even in the corners, look at that in the corners. The baseboards on the floor. There's dirt there. And I ran out of juice. And I'm going to show you the grout right here. We did a little bit, but it was running out of power on the scrubber. And you could see the difference between this part and that part that didn't get done. So that's going to, I'm charging it up. And as soon as it's charged up, we'll be able to finish. I did all of this. I didn't do my stove yet. That's another project for another day. But scrub the floors. I've got little pieces of dirty fuzzies and stuff that I'll sweep up once it's all dry. Vacuum all that up. I did my kitchen floor. I didn't do these pantries at all yet. They're not done. That's another day for another project. But overall, let me bring you right back in just a second. Overall, I say this is juicing up. I say this scrubber with all the attachment is definitely worth the price. I'm going to put a link in there. I did purchase this from Temu, but I know I have seen the exact similar project. I don't know if the exact same model as this one. There's the information on it. On Amazon and other online stores, Walmart, and all those other stores, Lowe's and all that. But anyway, I say this is a win-win. The reason I like this the best is it's USB and it's cordless. And the battery juice on this one, I was able to do the entire shower walls, the cubbies and the shelves, the door, the shower head, all the floors, the baseboards, all my baseboards here on the bathroom floor, and I did scrub the entire bathroom floor. All that. Scrubbed all the way around my toilet. Scrubbed in the corners of the toilet, where it's always hard to get. And scrubbed on the floor underneath the cabinets. I did my cabinets in here. They were kind of cruddy. And I did all the corners in here. I did everything, but I forgot to do behind the door. And I forgot to do behind my heater. Wintertime, we have to have a heater for this little bathroom because it gets really cold in here when you want to take your shower. It's fine until you get out of the shower and it's like, oh, this is cold. So anyway, let me bring you back. This is my personal review of this. It doesn't have a product name on here. Let me look to see, does it say anything on here? It didn't say anything in the box. Who's the manufacturer? I'll put a little pop-up link from Temu. But anyway, this is my personal view of this scrubber, and I say this is a definite 2 thumbs up, 100% purchase of my personal review, Rosa Rubio Giota, from RCG Creations creator. Buy yourself this scrubber. You're going to really enjoy it. It's definitely worth its money. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.